Welcome back to World of Warships Legends. Here at the home of another slightly above average ship review today, we are reviewing the early access Tier 6 Tech Tree Light Cruiser Tallinn. It is a Soviet ship. I believe Tallinn is the capital of Estonia. So, to those of you from Estonia watching, howdy. I don't speak Latvian or Russian for that matter, except for like Niet. So, all right. Gosh, we had the name of the map up on the screen and I was talking. All right, there it is. Estuary domination. We are down tier, just like the Gorky, just like the Katovsky. All the good games I'm having with these ships are down tier. And yes, I know what you're saying. I was beating up people who weren't very good in the Katovsky. The only reason I had a good match in the Gorky was because I had solo capped a couple bases. You're probably right. There are no excuses in this game, folks. I'm going to tell you right now. This, I think, is a good game, and I don't think anybody can deny that. All right, just like he's a jolly good fellow. Nobody can deny that either. All right, so we're headed toward Alpha. My opinion of these light cruisers, if you have not heard me opine already, they are glass cannons. They have good armor piercing, especially at range. They're relatively accurate, they're fast, and they have absolute trash for armor. They also have good AA too. So we were shooting at the Colorado, just kind of looking around, seeing that airplane, seeing me racking up those airplanes shot down. Yep, you can fly those planes near me anytime, flyboy. All right, 4 planes shot down so far. Colorado out here giving us some broadside. We'll aim up, and we already got smashed for 1/3 of our health already. That was from the King George. So I am not happy. As you can see, we are running the base commander, although I will say, based on my games in the Katovsky and the Gorky after this match, I'm thinking about running this again with the Bearded Wonder, Stepan Makarov, and seeing what we can do with him in there. So I will keep you updated if I have a good game with Makarov enough to make me think he should be chosen over Von Essen. I will post that video if possible. I do want to state I'm sorry about the reduced number of videos these last couple weeks. I sold my house and I moved on October 11th. And right now I'm living in a hotel for an unknown period of time. And I'm recording this video on like October 8th. I just don't know what my internet situation is going to be. So if it's good and I have the ability to keep my current recording schedule, which is 3 days a week, then I'll move some videos around to accomplish that. But if I can't, right now we're just doing 2 a week. And it might be that way for a little while. I mean, and I might run out of videos, if I can't get on the Xbox and get a good enough connection to get matches for you guys. I'm really hoping that won't happen, and gals. Um, I'm really hoping we kind of keep going here. It's just a crack up to me because I'm just messing around with this channel. I have another channel that I would really like to do well with, and that channel, I think I have 5 subscribers, and this channel, I'm just messing around, and this one has almost 50. So go figure. All right, enemy Akatsuki, we do have the HE loaded. Not that I was expecting him there, but whatever. He gets erased by the Monarch. Totally erased. Goodness. So I know you're waiting for great things to happen. Just be patient. Sometimes with these ships, it's a cumulative effort, not something that can be achieved all at once. All right, so we got a York over here. That's a soft target that I would like to get to know better. I think we're going to turn and get our 4th battery in line. All right. Oh, not giving us a very good thing to shoot at, and then I shoot behind him. Well, great job. And I'm still shooting HE. So those shells are going to absolutely whiff. He knows I'm here and is shooting at me now. This one, a little bit better aim, although we go bow on, we get a turret knocked out. So I damage con that because you need your guns because that's how you do stuff in the ship. We have switched to armor piercing. We are turning to get all 4 turrets on target. Fire the front 2 first. And then the second 2, I mean, we're frittering away the damage. We're going to go bow on again. And aim a little bit more to the rear. He looks like he slowed down. 3 citadels, kill number 1. Alrighty, so who's next? Who's nearby? Well, we got some airplanes coming in. And we got a Bismarck and we got a Colorado over here. And I want to say I think I'm about to get smashed again by the Bismarck. We do shoot down an airplane. There we go. All right, we just got smashed by the Bismarck. We're down to 16,000 hit points, less than half. Hey, there is the enemy aircraft carrier, the August von Parzival, and I am shooting HE at him. We set him on fire, he damage cons. I am jamming on the brakes to light this guy up. We shoot more HE. I really don't know why I'm not shooting armor piercing, but the match already happened, so. And we're just going to continue shooting HE because no one is really targeting us except for the August von Parzival. So we'll just keep going. And we are packing up because I know that Bismarck is trying to fess with me and I'm not going to play that game. So continuing to shoot at the AVP. Aliens versus Predator. Really good movie. And we're just shooting HE. And I mean, I can hang out here all day. Nobody's really shooting at me. I got a sitting duck for a target. My aim is trash. I see he's moving. I don't know why I'm not shooting armor piercing. We're down to 10,000 hit points of damage. And our teammates are chipping in a little bit, but I think we got the rate of fire to take care of this. And look at all of the, I mean, we got about 25K off this August von Parzival, so thanks for being there, guy. All right, that is it of the August von Parzival. And that was all with HE with no EOP available. So I'll take it. All right, Bismarck, been trying to kill me all game. I'm going to shoot at the Bismarck and hopefully set him on fire. And these islands are really nice because this ship has very flat trajectory of the shells. So these islands are low enough so we can get our shells over them. I'm going to, I think, turn away a little bit here in order to prevent from being crushed. Yep, there we go. And we're just going to keep shooting at the Bismarck because there's nothing I like more than doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. All right, we set him on fire. Awesome. And he's drifting out of range. Try to switch to the Colorado. He is not up on my screen. So here is the bad portion about the Tallinn, aside from the lack of armor, is that it turns really long, like really bad. Like this is, like the level of turn of like a Poltava-esque turning in these Russian light cruisers, which really cracks me up that they're considered light cruisers. I mean, I guess they are because the caliber of the gun, but it's really good HE or AP. I mean, you really wouldn't think a light cruiser would have great armor piercing, but I digress. I'm not an expert in this stuff. I just know boats sail on water. All right. Turning to get some more from the Bismarck. Still have HE loaded. And much to my surprise, we've crossed the 100,000 damage threshold. So that's what I'm saying. In this ship, you can hit above your weight. I think anyone would agree 100,000 damage with a down tier ship is a good game. And we set the Bismarck on fire. And right now, I have it in my mind that if I do nothing else in this match, I'm going to sink the Bismarck. Where's Johnny Horton when you need him? That is such a good song. I remember listening to that when I was a little kid on a record player. All right, so we're just going to alternate between. Oh my gosh! I was going to say we're alternate between going bow on and then getting all four turrets off and shooting them. And we got wrecked right there. I think we are absolutely very lucky to be alive. I'm going to go totally bow on. But remember what I said, the ship has no armor at all. Somebody else takes out the Bismarck and we're dead. He took us out. That's okay because I'm very, very happy with this game. So I think I've kind of proven that all three ships, when down tier, can still be effective because I just gave you three games in the Katovsky, the Gorky, and the Tallinn where we were down tier, and we're going to finish on the top of the board in this match. Gorky, maybe a little more dependent on doing other stuff if you are down tier. Katovsky, I just have to laugh when I think of that game. I just don't know how to explain how that happened. I only kill pitch two ships. Um, this, we only got two kills, but we just did so much work on the ships we did kill. So, I mean, I think kind of speaks for itself. All right, 119,806 total damage. We shot down 9 airplanes. I think the ship has good AA. 2 kills, 3 citadels, 358,000 plus silver, 7854 ship XP and commander XP. There we are at the top of the board, down tier, 2618 in the Tallinn. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My apologies to Estonians everywhere. All right, let's go into the port here and look at our ship. We are running aiming system mod 1, steering gears mod 2, and steering gears mod 3. And it is fully upgraded. Consumables, 2 sonars, and 2 radars, 9 kilometer range, 15-second duration. You are a destroyer hunter, epic ship XP booster, and the common battle booster for speed at that Type 3 temporary camo, and the 1-year strong flag. Taking a look at the stats, 36,000 hit points and a 7% torpedo damage reduction on our build. Artillery, 4 triple 180 millimeter turrets, 15.4 kilometer firing range, reload in 14 seconds, turn in 19.5 seconds. HE shells do 2,500 damage, 11% fire chance. Quite a jump up from the Gorky. AP shells do 4,650 damage. Secondary armament, 6 twin 100 millimeter guns, 4.7 kilometer range, reload in 4 seconds, do 1,400 damage with a 6% fire chance. So those numbers are about double of the Gorky in terms of your fire setting chance, which is good. And I mean, I think EOP could definitely work here. So I may have to put Backrod in here and run this again and see what happens. Torpedoes, 2 quintuple launchers, pardon me, reload in 131 seconds, just a 4 kilometer range, but they are fast at 70 knots. They do 15,100 damage. Their detectability range is 1,400 meters. Defensive purposes or ambushes only. All right, AA defense, not boosted by anything. Your secondaries do count as AA, and I think that's a good number. Obviously, if you want to spec into AA, it would go higher. 35.3 knots, so a little bit slower than the Gorky. 900-meter turning circle, but 4.8-second rudder shift time. 12.2 kilometers on the surface, 7.6 from the air, 7.3 when firing in smoke. May have to take off those steering gears and put on the concealment. and see what I get there. All right. I want to say I think this is supposed to be a German Admiral Hipper class that was supposed to be rebuilt this way. I'm sorry, the ship in the picture was some other cruiser. Name starts with an N, and I don't. It had 20.3 centimeter guns, 8 of them. Anyway, Citadel below water, not very well armored, but it does have a turtleback effect. Put the bow back on. You have a nice belt of 40 millimeters that looks like at the waterline. Your forend is 25 millimeters. I just got confused there. I was switching all over the place. Turret, the barbettes are more heavily armored than the turrets are. The turrets are largely prone to being knocked out. That armor and the rest of the armor sucks. A lot of green. Green means shells go right through it. So yeah, you're a glass cannon. Tread wisely when you are in the ship. And that may be why the concealment build is more valuable. All right, Von Essen, base rate, nooks and crannies, increases the minimum ricochet angle. We got Norman Scott, Genichi, Makawa. So we got a little concealment and we got some shell grouping. Oh, we were using the A thing in row one. Well, bite my tongue. All right, no fly zone, improving our strength. Crisscross, Velocious, steer clear, and fully packed. I don't think we use that again. So I'm going to put Macrob in here and run this again and see what happens. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. I will see you hopefully sooner rather than later.